slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping into the future. I wanna fly like an eagle to kill the night. Fly like an eagle, let Karaoke carry me. I want to fly like an eagle. Anytime, Caledonia, London 2025. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping into the future. I wanna fly like an eagle to kill the night. Fly like an eagle, let Karaoke carry me. I want to fly like an eagle. Anytime, Caledonia, London 2025. Oh yeah. What is good in the hood? What's good in the hood, motherfuckers? Where are you coming? Let's just start. Let's give it up to the basement dweller. Did you guys see that amazing documentary? I've seen that. Most of you have seen it. I see all my friends around here. Oh my gosh. I've been watching the chat just being amazed that this new channel is already getting this much activity. Carl Ankney. Seen you so many times. Champ, my good friend in San Diego. Thank you for being here. Riley in Grandview. GB. Doomsday. Lady Pug. Love you all. Nick Kensington up in Maine, coming back into this stream. Incredible. Hobgoblin. Undead Ski. Thank you for being here, JPTM. It's nothing to do with me, JPTM. When I see the preview ready to go, the image looks perfect. It's something. It's not to do with me. I'm uploading a perfect image. When I do the setup to give the description, I'm uploading a perfect image into the fucking where you put the thumbnail. And then when I see the preview, it looks perfect. But when I go on the computer and look at what you guys are seeing, I realize it's fucked up. It's blurry. It's not looking good. It's not me. It's not fucking me. I'm uploading a fucking perfect image into there. It's the story of life, guys. It's just everything's so fucking hard. I'm having to do my work and everybody else's work. I should just be able to upload the perfect image in there. It should work perfectly. I don't know what the problem is. It's not me. But it's no big deal because once it gets published, once you see it tomorrow, it looks fine. So, fuck it. Oh, God. Nick says, absolutely incredible. This is just incredible, guys. We are a small army. I mean, we recovered. I fucking lost the channel I'd been working on over 4 years. Had over 4,000 followers, 4,000 subscribers. YouTube said nothing to me. These motherfuckers are so cold. I've been fucking working, doing so much good shit. And just because I got naked 2 times and masturbated, which is something every man fucking does. This country is so uptight about nudity, but they don't give a fuck about violence. We keep all these wars going, but I fucking people freak out when I fucking masturbate. Come on. I'm going to change the way you guys perceive things, the way you look at things. It's not me. The way you guys have been trained to look at things. That's what's fucked up. That's what I'm going to make you realize. And I know it's because of the way you've been raised and what you've been taught to judge and think that's wrong or right. I'm going to change that, though, before I leave this planet. I'm going to take us away from violence into peace and love. Out of war into peace and love and having good times. Let's make friends with Putin and Russia again. Get fucking rid of Zelensky. Let's make friends with Putin and Russia. They're the biggest power. We're the biggest. Let's make friends. Let's do business. Get rid of fucking Zelensky. He's trying to take us into World War III. Don't you fucking see that? Open your fucking eyes. The Basement Dweller made the documentary I've always dreamed of. And I always knew my life was worthy of a documentary. I always fucking knew, because if you look at the beginning of my life, all the things I've done, it's fucking incredible. I knew. But the problem always was I didn't have the ending. I didn't have the ending because I thought I was going to have to finally get the big time fame. I was going to have to be an A-lister and have that, the proof of success. I thought that's what I was going to have that before I could finish the documentary. But this might be even better, because this is funny. When I fucking did that shit a few days ago and masturbated on fucking camera with PIAJ pussy in a fucking jar. When I had the courage to do that a few days ago. And that's the word you fucking guys need to focus on, courage. You fucking know how much guts it took to do that. Don't you think I knew the gravity of what I was deciding to do at this moment? You think I'm some kind of fucking fool? I knew the gravity. But it's up to me. I have to push the limits, because if no one else does, nobody will. All these fucking celebrities we have now that we've had for 20 years, they're so fucking fake. They don't show you who they really are. They always gotta be cool. That's what this internet age has done to destroy art. It's made everybody so fucking scared to be weird. Because there's so much internet. Some celebrities don't even look at social media. I heard Scarlett Johansson say, "Oh, I don't look at social media. I'm too sensitive." But that's what's been so disturbing, is there's so many people that are okay with this age where everybody's fake and we just keep going and worshiping the beautiful people. If there's so many people that are just okay with that just continuing. But I can see from you guys that love me, you recognize the same thing as I do. Enough is a fucking enough. It's time to get real. You know what I'm saying, fuckers. But what I'm trying to say, when my YouTube channel got terminated a few days ago, that might be the perfect ending in my documentary. That might be the perfect ending. And I mean, I know I have to laugh at myself, because that's not the ending I dreamed of. I dreamed the ending of my documentary was going to show me at the fucking Grammy Awards or whatever, or getting just going mainstream and making millions of dollars. I was thinking that's what I needed for the end of my documentary, but this might even be better. But God, did you see how powerful that was, guys? And the timing of this was incredible. Think if I would have terminated the camera. Think if the YouTube channel would have got terminated weeks ago or a couple months ago. Because guys, let's be honest. I mean, yeah, last week I got naked 2 nights in a row, and that's what finally did us in. But I've been doing crazy things for a long time. There are things I've done for months that could have got this channel shut down at any time. I mean, I've been walking around in my underwear, sometimes my boner slipping out the side. I mean, there have been people for months and months telling me, be careful. And just the things I would say. Just all the political things. Even the thing I just said. I didn't want to get into politics anymore, but I'm just so sick of this Ukraine war. And just stop it. It's foolish. I'm telling you, the further we go with this, Russia will not go down without sending out every nuclear weapon they have. They're not. When they see the moment comes when, because that's what the West and Europe's trying to do. They want to completely take out Russia because that's the only way you're going to stop them from sending missiles and bombs and drones into Ukraine. I'm telling you, before they go down, they will shoot off the biggest nuclear attack that this planet has ever seen. They've been waiting to use it. If they think it's the end and they have no other choice. See, Zelensky, he don't care about that because he lost his country. He's butt hurt. He's humiliated. He doesn't have anything to lose. He's fucking ready for us to fucking go in World War III. And I'm not saying we could probably beat Russia, but just realize there could be some huge damage to this planet when they launch all those nuclear weapons, and who knows where they're going to go. There could be one coming right the fuck over here to the U.S., to L.A., to Dallas, to New York. Who knows, motherfucker? But I might have the perfect ending for my documentary, just the way I went out in glory. Jackie smacking. Jacking the orgy. I tried to jack an orgy. They cut me off before I could even jack an orgy. I was going to come to climax right on screen. I was planning on doing mailman. I was going to put the mailman hat, be completely naked, and jack an orgy. But they cut me off before that. That's how lame YouTube is. Some dude came on late at night that worked the late shift at YouTube, and he thought it was the devil when he saw that. He said, "Yow." Didn't probably even investigate what's going on my channel, just eliminated the shit. But, I mean, what's that Bon Jovi song? Going down in a blaze of glory. Going down in a blaze of glory. That's what that is. When I fucking Jackie smacked and the camera and the channel went down last week, I went down in a blaze of glory. And that might be the perfect end of the documentary. Wow. So many people still trying to deny me. You can't deny me, motherfuckers. I will be the most famous person on the planet a few years from now. I don't know how long it's going to take. I will be the most famous person on this planet. I will be the Charlie Chaplin of this fucking era. You can only deny me for so long, motherfuckers. Now that I have this small army, look at this chat rocking. I just started this channel. Look at this chat rocking. You guys are so loyal. You followed me. BNW Brittany. She sent me an email immediately after my channel got terminated. She said, we will follow you wherever you go. There was 2 nights I was on Facebook and some of you were coming on there with me. Exchanged some messages on Facebook with my old friend Tim Hoagland. He subscribed to this channel, helped me out. He asked me if I'm coming to the high school reunion this fall. I said no. So I'm struggling too hard in LA. The last thing I want to do right now is go to a high school reunion when everybody wants to know what I'm doing and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. If you guys love me, and you want to tell friends and get this movement going, can you change my life to where I can go to my high school union? Can you guys out there make my life happy enough by fall that I am happy enough, I'm proud to go to my high school reunion and talk about who I am? And I'm not just talking to you guys. I'm talking to the Kill Tony organization. Tony and Brian pride themselves in helping comedians, helping people. The behavior towards me is completely opposite of that. They're doing everything they can to fucking suffocate me and cut me off from any success. How dare you, Tony and Brian? You need to be called out for that. They could make me famous so quickly now. They just gave me just a little bit of love. Brought me on the show and gave me just a little respect that, hey, this guy was at the very beginning. How many times has he brought on Sarah and Kimberly? Those bitches don't even fucking care that I'm gone. They never say to Tony, hey, why don't we bring back Iron Patriot too? He was the beginning of us. Oh, fuck no. I learned the hard way how cold those bitches were, especially Sarah Wineshank. She turned on me so quick. God damn. You think these people are your friends? Fuck no. You guys don't even fucking know half the truth of how brutal Hollywood is. People are so fucking fake out here in Los Angeles. They love you when you're hot. When you get cold, they'll drop you so fucking fast. They'll ghost you. They'll never talk to you again. That's what happened with Tony, Brian, all their comedians friends. Everybody ghosted me. Maybe a few people exchanged a comment or message. Sam Tripoli seemed like he kept me as a friend and he sent a message back. But even him, it's not like Sam's inviting me on his show or anything. It amazed me how deep the basement dweller went into my videos. He included a very powerful segment that showed my mom when I went out and filmed her in Palm Desert. And she was talking about a painting she made of my brother, and it was half done. She called it The Unfinished Life. I did not. When I watched that, I mean, that basement dweller, the video starts out with some guy, he's got his logo as an old fat man in the basement on the computer going like this. And the video starts off with you hear a fart sound. So I'm not expecting to, and then he's starting off with a famous movie scene. I guess he's comparing me to this woman trapped in a hole that's trying to get a dog to help her and then the dog can't do it. I don't know. That's a weird way to start it, but I get it because It's basically true. I'm like that woman. I'm sitting here in a hole right now. Tony and Brian buried me alive a long time ago. They will not give me any contact. They won't go further with this story we created in the beginning. See, it's them. They created it with me too. It's not just they're throwing away all the everything we worked for at the beginning of Kill Tony. They've chosen to just throw it away. And yeah, they're making millions, so they don't care. But it can always be better. Even Joe Rogan says that it can always be better. You're just missing out on the longer you go without connecting to the beginning of the show. I'm the executive producer, motherfuckers of Kill Tony. You're looking right now at the executive producer of Kill Tony. It might not seem that way. I'm the brains behind that show. I set it up so anybody can come on there and perform. Whether you're a musician, whether you're a comic, you can come on and shine. As soon as I left the show, I opened up a huge space for people to come in and perform. When I opened it, I showed them what you can do on that side stage. First Pat Reagan, then Jeremiah, then Joelberg and the bands. Everyone saw the potential. And then the new band they got. I was the one that made that possible because I left. I could have hung around forever like William. No, I left. And look how many talented people came along after I left. Pat Reagan, an unbelievable acoustic guitar player. I loved all his songs. The performance he gave at the beginning of Kill Tony 100 is still so special. Lives up over these. I would love to talk to Pat about that. Those songs really touched me. And I think the whole crowd felt what he was doing that night. And then Jeremiah is friends with Pat, so he comes in the picture. And Jeremiah had already been on the early Kill Tony. He was on like Kill Tony and I think number 6 with me. But I'm just saying, look at the talent that came along after I left the show. And after Kill Tony 100, I was begging Tony to come back. I would try to send a message in the summer of 2015. I tried to send a message, text message to Tony. I said, I appreciate Pat filling in for me, but I'm ready to come back. And I knew that was a foolish message to even send because I could feel it that they had moved on. They could not go back at that point. Pat made such a good connection on that show. They were rolling. They were moving fast. There's no way they couldn't look back in the rearview mirror and bring me back. But I was hurting so bad because I loved Kill Tony so much. I mean, now I realize that's the way it had to be because so many more people were needing to come into that space. And Jeremiah tried to bring me back. In January of 2018, I got a fucking message from Jeremiah on Twitter out of nowhere. It surprised the fuck out of me. See, Tony and Brian were having this competition to see who could gain the most weight. And Tony's skinny, so he lost. Jeremiah can eat a lot of food. So Jeremiah gained more weight than Tony. He won. His reward was he's going to get to be the host of Kill Tony the next week, and it was going to be called Kill Jeremiah. So he was doing the same thing as Tony, trying to find the guests he wanted to be on. He had control of the whole show, that he could decide the guest he wanted on, how he wanted to do it. So he immediately reached out to me on Twitter because he wanted to fuck with Tony. He loves fucking Jeremiah's just like me. He hates Tony's arrogance. He likes to fuck with him just like I do. So he wanted to bring me on that Kill Tony Jeremiah in January 2018. And also this is another thing interesting about the message Jeremiah sent me on Twitter. In the message he said, I want you to prepare a minute. Jeremiah wanted me to do a minute. I had to spend an actual day trying to put together. And I don't know how good it was, but I had something I was going to do. But then on Monday, I got a message from Jeremiah on Twitter that said it's not going to happen. somebody higher up at the Comedy Store has found out about it and said, because after I stormed that stage in 2017, I was banned from the Comedy Store. So this was a year later. So somebody caught wind that I was going to try to bring that suit down there for Kill Jeremiah. But that showed that Jeremiah really cared about me, because he knew Tony should have asked me to do a minute a long time ago. It's so obvious. Just make me do a minute. There's going to be something come out of me. I don't know how good it'll be, but just Jeremiah had the obvious curiosity. What would it be like if the Iron Patriot did a minute? So that hurt that day when I got that message from Jeremiah and said it's not going to happen. I still don't know. I don't know if that was Tony, somebody that works at the Comedy Store. I don't know who found out about that and put the squash on that. But maybe it was meant to be. But that was the last time I put on the Iron Patriot suit. I bought a mirror that I have over here, a full-length mirror at Home Depot. Bought new battery chargers or batteries. Did work on the suit. Spent a whole day. And I actually, in January of 2008, I actually had the suit on in this apartment looking at the mirror with the speaker and everything hooked up. That was like on Sunday, probably. Saturday or Sunday. Because I think Jeremiah emailed, he sent me a message on Twitter that Friday or something. So the weekend, that whole weekend, I was frantically trying to get the Iron Patriot ready. And I achieved it. I was standing in the suit in this apartment. I wish I would have had that on video. But that was the last time I've had the suit on. It's so hard to put that suit on. But that's Jeremiah bringing me back. I was willing. It takes a lot for me to put the suit on and do that. But he inspired me to do that. But that's the last time I've been inspired, guys. I've not put the suit on since then. So and also the part in the video that the basement dweller made about the segment, this is what blew me away. I don't know. The part in I call it a documentary, but it's not really the way Basement Dweller, and I'm not going to judge the way he did it because he's younger, and I know you got to find ways to get attention and get people to watch these videos. So he's not calling it the documentary about Iron Patriot. He's coming out. This video has shocking titles already, like how Iron Patriot lost to Kill Tony and lost his YouTube channel. Or how Jeff Crabtree, how Iron Patriot got banned on Kill Tony and YouTube. He's got to have an exciting title, and just also the picture of me. I'm naked with a banana covering up my, I mean, I always envisioned my documentary would be very classy looking, with me looking very handsome, and a nice title of the story of Jeff Crabtree or whatever. But I'm not going to judge that, because I know in this age you got to do what you got to do. That video is probably designed, it's going to get clicks because it's going to have a shocking, oh God, because that's what people like, guys. They like to see the downfall. They like to see someone go up and then crash. They love that. And they love to see the look in that person's eyes when you could tell. You didn't even have to see my eyes. When I was on those beginning episodes of Kill Tony, you could hear it in my voice. I was just so excited. I knew I had arrived. I finally found this show and the friends that were going to make, that we were going to all be famous together. So when that came to an end and I crashed, it's a fascinating story. Unbelievable. Good editing. The Basement Dweller is a good editor. I mean, I love all my editors. Ben, the editor. I love what Slacker Blue did with the first documentary. Love all you guys. Love Riley. Riley, thank you for... I'm impressed with you, Riley. But it was pretty obvious though. When I got naked that first night, if you had any brains, you were gonna clip the next night. When it got late, you're gonna fucking act. And apparently, Riley was smart enough. He knew if I got naked that night, there's no way. And I don't know if he got me the first night when I was naked, but I know damn sure the second night Riley said, "Holy fuck, I'm clipping this motherfucker," because who knows what's gonna happen. And he fucking was right because he got the fucking money shot, the fucking Jackie. The countdown is back. Ooh, the Kill Tony countdown is back. The countdown is back. And you know it can never be whack. The countdown is back. The Kill Tony countdown is back. The countdown is back. And you know it's time to Jackie Smack. You guys have been seeing me do that forever. You've been seeing me do that. It's time to Jackie Smack. RP even used to love it when I did that. And we haven't seen RP in Pennsylvania. We haven't seen him in so long. We'll know we're back on track when we get RP in here again. But he used to love that when I had that lyric. When I said, it's time to Jackie Smack. So guys, why were you so fucking surprised? We've been on this road for a long time. I've been suggesting that I'm ready to Jackie Smack. And then I do it and everybody's like, oh my God. You guys should have saw it coming, motherfuckers. Open your fucking eyes. Turn on your ears. It's like your ears are shut off. Listen to the truth I'm spitting. Every night I spit truth on here. Listen. I'm a truth spitter. TS, truth spitter. TS, truth spitter. Did you see the segment when he put together all the shots of me in TV shows? Shit, I couldn't even believe that was, and it was so beautiful because did you see he took the time to put an arrow, I don't know if it's red or what it was, an arrow to point out where I am in the shot because that's so important. I was a union extra. You can easily find me if somebody shows you, but if somebody doesn't show you, you might not be able to find me. But on every one of those shots, he had an arrow to show where I am. Holy shit. Guys, I'm the new Forrest Gump. You know how when you saw that movie, Forrest Gump, how funny it was? You'd see him like right next to President Kennedy, or even though he's the biggest nerd in the world, he's fucking at these important moments, but next to the biggest stars. I'm the new Forrest Gump. You're seeing me. You're thinking when the way he starts off this video, I'm looking like a crazy person. And then you see the beginning of my life, and then by the time you get to Hollywood, you're like, this fucking crazy person is in all these incredible shows, these historical moments on these TV shows. Looking fucking good. And by the way, guys, you see those early videos of me? Nobody had hair like me. There's no woman that even has ever had hair that beautiful. I mean, guys, I don't want you to think I'm bald. I have decent hair for a 58-year-old. You guys see me in the morning. But I don't have, there's no way I could have kept that hair. Did you guys see? I loved how the basement dweller used that. He really let that clip of when I was on that truck. We went on a road trip with our band Shane down south. Was that to Waco? I don't know. I'd have to talk to Sammy. We went to another town in Texas. And this video is me in the back of a truck, sitting in the back of the truck with the wind blowing on me. In the back of Sammy's truck, I think. And the basement dweller chose to keep it on that shot a long time, but God. And then the shot of me at the prom, Lake Highlands prom. My hair was beautiful, guys. Can you believe how fucking incredible my hair was back then? Just this mullet mane, just black and just perfect. I mean, I did it myself, but I mean, I had a professional haircutter do it, but I can't believe it. I did that good a job. But see, I was a man. If I was a woman back then and had those kind of looks, I would have had a lot more people approaching me. Incredible documentary. I'm blown away. Basement Dweller. I could talk all night. You gave me the documentary I always dreamed of, but it didn't come out the way I expected. I did not expect it was going to end with me in this apartment living in the hood in South LA. I don't know if you'd call this. I'm down pretty far south. It's Baldwin Hills. This is the last neighborhood in Los Angeles that's predominantly black people. I've lived here since June 2016. I've talked with so many black people, had so many people in my car, met so many of them, saw the way they live. I eat with them. I go to the grocery store with them. I've lived with them, guys. Right now, you are looking at a black person in a white person's body. That's what you're looking at now. When you look at me, you see white. No. You're looking at a black person in a white person's body because I've bonded with these people. Yes, I have issues. There's a lot of things I'd like to tell them I think they could do to improve, but I got to be sensitive. I can't say that shit right now, especially on an Uber ride. But for the most part, most people's hearts are in the right place here. Have I experienced racism here? Yes. I've had black people that did not want to say a word with me, and when they get out of my car, I say thank you to them. They don't say anything. So, but do I come home and think about, oh, was that because they're racist? No. I've had that my whole life. Some people like you, some people don't. It's no big deal. You can find people that like you. Don't let it trip you out. Just try to charm people the best you can and be as nice as you can. If they don't like you, it's no big deal. You'll find other people that like you. And this is what you also got to understand. If you're a person that works in the tipping industry, whether you're a waiter or you're a driver like me, don't stress on the tips. There are going to be people that make you work hard for them and they're not going to give you a tip. But don't stress on it because there's going to be a person come along later that's going to tip you more than you deserve. See, that's what I find. If you're just patient, don't worry about the people that don't tip you that should have. Because there's going to be people come along later that are going to give you more, that are going to give you very generous tips. So just be patient. If you work in the world where you, let me get another beer. Where are you, Johnny? That's not nice of you, Tony. You don't write. You don't call. I'm starting to think you don't like me, Tony. That's not nice. That's not nice of you, Tony. Just as I get you far away, come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. So you I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I'm coming in back to talk to you. Don't want to run when I'm in trouble. You know I do you. Stepping out and giving I never cover. So use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Try to stop my hands from bleeding. Something in my mind that makes sense. It's been a while since I can't run away. I'm feeling as if it never the door. Forget what I told you. Just go right now. Already, what you guys have seen me do on the stream already tonight, it's already the greatest performance by an entertainer of all time. Just already what I've done. We only at 9:53 in LA. I'm gonna go all the way till fucking close to midnight. I'll keep this stream going on. That's another crazy thing that happened on the last stream, guys. I woke up at like 4 in the morning on the last stream. I look over at the screen here. The stream ended. That wasn't me. For some reason, the stream just it had the screen up there that said, "Are you ready to publish?" It's over. I usually don't see that screen until I hit end stream. And guys, that scared me. When I got up at 4 in the morning last night and I saw the fucking stream had just ended without me ending it, I'm thinking, oh fuck, we're terminated again. Because I mean, I was walking around in my underwear again. I wasn't jacky smacking or doing any of that, but I was walking around in my underwear, so I'm thinking, fuck, it might be over again. But no, still no explanation. It's just, I don't know if it was just an accident, if somebody at YouTube decided it was just over. So guys, I was going to leave it on all night tonight, and I will tonight. I'll try to leave it on all night in the morning. Breakfast with Crabber. I'll try to keep it going. But guys, just realize a lot of this stuff that happens with this stream is out of my control. I'm doing my best I can. It's not me. If you see something fucked up happen, it's not because of me. You know what's something really funny happened today, guys? Guys, when I got up this morning, I got up a little earlier than I usually do. Just after 8 o'clock in the morning. I usually don't get up until 9. I got so excited about the documentary that the Basement Dweller made. I started immediately sending messages out to my friends saying, look at this shit. And also I needed to send the bass player in my band Shame and Romy and the Dreamers was Sammy Ellis. This guy, he might have had even better hair than me. You wouldn't believe how thick and beautiful this man's hair was. And he's in the documentary, he's in the video too. Did you see Sammy? How incredible is? We had an incredible look. We were 4 good look. All 4 of us had incredible hair in Romy and the Dreamers and Shame. So this morning I sent a message to Sammy in Dallas, my bass player from Romy and the Dreamers and Shame. I sent a message with a link to this documentary that the Basement Dweller made. I said, you gotta look at this. And also I was told Sammy, this is my new number. I still had not given Sammy my new number. Because so when this call came up on his phone, it didn't come up with my name. He didn't know what it was. And I said right away, this is Jeff Crabtree. This is my new number. He sends me back a message that says, you're a liar. I was confused by that. So I sent back a message. I said, no, it's Jeff. I had to change my number. But then he sent back a message, said, no, that's not why he's calling me a liar. Sammy was pissed off because he saw me play guitar last night on the stream. And I told him I hadn't played guitar in a long time. And Sammy wants to get me back to Dallas for a Romeo and the Dreamers reunion show. And he's willing. Sammy's got money. He's been in the car industry. He's a smart dude. He's willing and wants to do a big show with Romeo and the Dreamers in Dallas. He's trying to get me back there in the worst way. So I'm exchanging messages with him today in between Uber trips. But I didn't. I didn't care about that. I can't think about going back to Dallas now to work on, and I don't even remember all those songs. I don't remember everything I did on Roaming the Dreamers. I mean, yeah, I played some simple chords, but a lot of time I was up here playing solos. I'm doing all kinds of weird chords that Brian Hurley taught me, and things I learned from guitar lessons, and things I experimented on that I don't even remember. And I'm not saying I couldn't put together something, but it's going to take a long time. So Sammy got really hurt today when I said I didn't want to do the reunion, and got so hurt that he wouldn't even watch the video, the documentary that was made by the basement dweller. It got so bad that by when I went to El Pollo Loco, like I do around 3:30 or whatever every day, I went to El Pollo Loco. I finally sent Sammy a text. I said, Sammy, are you refusing to watch the video? Because that's all I wanted today. I wanted to show him to see the video and be touched by it like I was. Because it has shots of him. I mean, goddamn, if he sent me a video and said, somebody made a documentary about my life and you're in it, I'd fucking have no problem watching it. So I didn't get a message back after I did that last text. I said, are you refusing to watch? I tried to tell him, I said, this guy in Portugal that made this documentary, he put a lot of work into this shit. I said, it features Roaming the Dreamers and Shame. I told him, as he was in both those bands with me. So I said, what else do I have to say? And I didn't get a text message back, but then I didn't get a text message back for hours after that. But then when I finally got home, he finally texted me and said he said it's amazing. And that's a lot, guys, coming from Sammy Ellis, because he's an old friend of mine. He's not gonna fucking lie. It takes a lot to impress him, but he gave it up. He said it's amazing. But then he still said he felt like I was dodging, not telling him the real truth of why I didn't want to go back for the Romeo and the Dreamer reunion. And then I finally sent him a message and I just said, hey, you got to understand, I'm struggling to survive here in LA, barely paying my bills, driving Uber, and my mom's dying of Parkinson's in Palm Desert, and my dad's recovering from Uber surgery, from knee surgery right now. And they are up in the years. They are in the fight of their life right now. So I just told Sammy, it's overwhelming to think of me. I think I'm flying to Dallas now and working on Roaming the Dreamers, and then I have to come back here to this shit. No. And this is what was crazy that happened tonight at the end of me and Sammy exchanging text messages. At the end, I finally sent a message. I said, hey, can I stay? Do you got an extra room in your house? Can I stay there? And then he sent a message back. He said, oh, yeah, you can crash here anytime. I said, no. He said, I sent a text message that said, I want to live there. If I'm going to come back and work on Romeo and the Dreamers with you. And then he sent a message back that said, UP. He said, UP watches that. They don't allow that. And only I would know what he means. UP is University Park. He lives right next to Highland Park in Dallas. Those are the two nicest areas in Dallas to live in. UP, I think even George Bush lives there. So that surprised me, though, because I know apartments have rules that you can't just have someone come live with you. I didn't know people that owned houses had to go through that. That is weird. I mean, it makes sense because they don't want just somebody to open up their house and have 10, 20 people living there that are all bringing a bunch of cars around there, and then the neighbors are getting mad. But I think Tony had 3 kids. I mean, Sammy has 3 kids. And I don't know if the youngest one has left the house yet. But I know the 2 older ones, they've left. So there's some empty beds in that house. There's some empty rooms in the house. So I knew that. And plus, his wife, Jamie, oh my God, I like her. I got a chance to make love to her before even him, but she picked him to be the guy for the long haul. But I'm still friends with her beyond the sexual thing. This woman is so funny, and if I could, I see when I saw Sammy was so desperate today to get me back for the Romeo and the Dreamers reunion. I fucking decided to push him and say, "Okay, how desperate are you? Are you willing to fucking let me come live in your house with Jamie and you?" And see, I know that's not something that would seem normal right now. That would seem strange to most people. But I'm saying I'm ready. Let's go back to the '60s where people fucking commune together and fucking let's get naked and hide together, motherfuckers. But can you imagine if I was able to do a stream living at Sammy's house and get Jamie on here? You're not gonna believe. If you saw Jamie, you would not believe him. And this woman's had 3 kids, and Sammy even said it wasn't easy for her to have 3 kids. But I'm telling you, this woman is so beautiful, and by now she was already so smart back then. I can't imagine, and she was witty too. I can't imagine what she's like now. If I could turn on that stream when I'm living with them, guys, I'm ready to leave here as quick as I can. I'm lucky because I'm on a month-to-month lease here at this place. And I even remember one time I was talking about them, I might leave, and they're going to make it real easy. They, I might be able to get out of here in 2 or 3 weeks easily. And I'm going to make the best of it while I'm here. But I'm telling you, when I get the chance to move, I'm going for it. So Sammy kept asking, "Oh, he's so desperate. He wanted to get me back for the," but he just wants me to fly in and stay at his house and then go back. No, if we're gonna really put the work into that, fucking give me a room. I'll rent that room and stay. Because until my parents die in Palm Desert, which could be a few years from now, I don't need to be. As soon as they die, then I go back to take the house. They want me to have the house, so I go back there. But that could be, my dad said that he thinks that might be 5 years from now. Either my mom dies of Parkinson's or he dies. They're getting up in the age, but they've taken pretty good care of their side. They've taken pretty good care of themselves. They don't think they can make it to 100 to 100, but I think they can. Even I have hopes even that my mom, even with the Parkinson's, but who knows? She could die any day. I mean, Michael J. Fox, he got Parkinson's a long time ago. It seems like he's been living a lot of years. But he contracted it when he was younger. Hold on a second. Let me come back. Hold on. I gotta go back. All my dreams pass before my eyes with curiosity. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Same old song, looking up water in the sea. All we do, cries to the ground, but we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Now don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and I am my walk by when dust in the wind. Say when they will come and when the rain was dead, you know, you will know. It's all me, he wants to wrap you miles so far away. Someone is there to say. I'm thinking what I'm thinking day. Knowing you're getting too close again. I don't wanna stay. I could tell you tonight when you don't walk away. Knowing I love you. I'm gonna do you my goodbye. Give you my love. I'm gonna tell you right away. I get whatever time now. I'm sound like I'm gonna make you understand. I love you. Feel like today's the day. Looking for the world to say. Do you wanna be free? Are you ready to feel this way? I don't wanna be so. Maybe it's time to know. Say there's a lot to go. You're telling me now when you're done. Let me go. I can't remember what this bridge was. I can't remember how they sang that. Come on, Brad. Send me the message right now, Brad. How did you sing that bridge? Because I've heard this before. Because I was trying to sing this bridge like the verse, but it's different. Okay, I'm remembering kind of the second part of that. Tomorrow maybe tonight. You, cause you and I, girl, we can share life together, never. And tomorrow maybe too late. Okay, I got this second half. I'm remembering that. Cause you and I, girl, we can share life together. Cause you and I, girl, we can share you and I. Okay, that's it. That first part probably does the same thing. You and I, we can wait. Let's spend the night. You and I, girl. I'm not getting that first part. I don't think that first part. I was thinking because it starts off you and I. Because I got the second part where it goes you and I, girl. We sail together. You and I, girl. You and I know that we can wait. And I swear, I'm not getting rest, and I don't want to play it. I don't want to play the real songs. I'm done playing other people's music and getting my video fucking blocked. I mean, it still plays, but there's a sign on there because it recognizes I'm using. I'm through playing other artists' music. So I can't play that now. I mean, I guess if I wasn't lazy, I would have the headphones on and listen to it. And even if I played it now, it's not going to come the way I'm doing this on the desktop. It's not going to come through, so it probably doesn't matter. But oh well, let's just go on the next verse. I'm going to have to listen to that bridge at another time. Oh well, I think let's just move on from this song. I cannot fucking remember how that bridge went. There's something going on in the first part of the bridge I got, and I did remember the second half. You deserve me to sing the second half of that bridge, and I did not fucking remember. Something's going on with that. And you know, when it comes to Boston, every fucking lyric and melody is fucking beautiful. So I need to go back and listen to that again. Guys, what this stream is like. This is like if you're just hanging out with me practicing. And I went through these songs before, earlier tonight, but you're just at practice with me here. Because there ain't shit going on right now. I'm just sitting here practicing, get ready if I get a chance in the future. What the good news is, we building this shit up. I don't even have to wait till the future. We growing stronger every day. I'm amazed at if you would have told me last week that we were going to lose our channel, I would have thought, man, that would devastate me so much it might be over. But to think that we already created another channel and we already thriving and got so much love already, that's incredible, guys. Darkness, my old friend. Darkness, my old friend. What the fuck is that mother see? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because the visions of the evening, like the season I was sleeping, and the vision that was burning in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dream road I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the golden lamp, when my eyes were stabbed by the first neon light. This was the night, and touched the moon of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs and used emotion. No one dared stir the sound of silence. Fool said I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might kill. Take my heart that I might teach you. But my words I silent raindrops fell. Echoed in the warm night. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the ciphers that it's warning. It was for me, and the signs said the word of the prophets are written on the subway walls and gilded halls, and whisper the sound of silence. God damn, guys. The accent of the narrator, the basement dweller, is hilarious. I don't know where he's in Portugal, so there's this accent. Guys, there's so many things about that documentary, that video. I don't know if I like them. I mean, it's just I sent it to my mom today, and I haven't heard back from her. I'm scared. If my mom and dad watch that, I'm scared. Because when they see the end where I got naked and Jackie smacked, and they don't even know I told those stories on Kill Tony about Buffy. That Buffy licked